Hey guys, and welcome back to the Other Irish here. We're back with Skyrim, Soren, doing his story here. We finished off there the last time, about to go into Solkarn. We will do that in a second. We're just going to have a little run around here and pick up some ingredients and potions if we can. As we don't know what we're going to find in the Solkarn, so might as well pick up everything we have, see what we can make potion wise. Because we got a few alchemy stations there. I don't know. Oh, don't pick up the broken ones. I don't even think we have anything to. Ah, damn it! I knew that was going to happen. Let's eat some ingredients actually, so we don't know what that does. Just gotta learn their what they actually do. And then we're gonna make a whole heap of potions. I'm eating stuff that I already know. Okay, don't know what it does. Honeycomb. And we're after losing a lot of weight here already by doing this. It's great. So our ingredients, we now know, is really heavy. How does he eat a pearl? Slower fish. Perfect. Okay, then we can run again. So I'm just gonna have a look around, see if any more ingredients. Some gold. Nelson dagger. I think you can fix the broken soul gems. I never actually did it. I think stuff over here. Let's have a look. More ingredients. Wheat. We all know what wheat does at this stage, guys. Daedra heart. The bee. And yeah. Oh wait, more stuff down here. Now, let's make the potions. Oops. Finger slipped this. Sorry about that. Kinda scared myself a bit. Right. Let's see. Cure disease. What we're interested in is mostly this. Oh, rock wobbler? That's new to me, you know. I didn't know rock wobbler made store potion health stamina. Oh, and they restore the saber cat eyes actually restore health too. And so does Skyver, the Skeever. Oh, I didn't know that. Let's make that and that. Perfect. There we go. We got plenty of health potions now, I'd say. How many do we have actually? We have plenty of poisons too. 6, 2, 3. So we got 8, 9, 10, 11. A few minors, a few more. Plenty of stamina. I think we're looking good, guys. I think we're looking good. Do I have any stuff I want to disenchant or anything? Little... Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Perfect. Alright. Do we need to talk to you?
Incredible. Simply incredible.
That's pretty cool, alright. Can you tell me anything about the Soul Cairn?
The Soul Cairn is a tiny sliver of oblivion, the realm of the Daedra. It's ruled by unseen beings known as the Ideal Masters.
Why is your mother so fascinated by it?
Honestly, I don't know. Necromancers are always interested in souls, though, so that probably has some kind of interest.
What exactly are the Ideal Masters?
Nobody really knows. As far as I've heard, no one's seen them and returned to Tamriel to tell about it.
Then how do you know they... Then how are you sure they even exist?
I've read stories. Stories about fools that manage to communicate with them. You give the Ideal Masters souls, they give you powers to summon the undead. It's all very businesslike.
Fools? Why would you say that?
Because most of the stories end with the Ideal Masters duping the necromancers, who end up dead or wishing they were dead.
We already asked her all about that.
You are.
Okay. I can't go in. It's burning me.
You alright? That looked painful.
It was. What happened?
Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry.
You didn't
It's
get
hard
burned
to
here.
describe. The Soul Cairn is, well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment.
So there's no way in then, huh?
There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem.
Are you saying that I need to become a vampire?
Not your first choice, I guess?
There has to be another way.
Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours.
Wouldn't that just kill me?
My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the Ideal Masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the Soul Cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe.
These are my only options?
I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody.
What should I do? Become a vampire?
Have you made up your mind?
I don't think Sauron will become a vampire. Let's go the hard way. He's always a fighter. He always chooses the
Have you made up your mind?
tough path. Yes, yes. Soul trap me. I won't feel right as a vampire.
Are you sure? I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through. You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the Soul Cairn.
I'm ready.
I know this is difficult for you. I hope you trust me. I never
Is that the
do
first time
anything
someone
that could hurt you.
soul trapped me? We had to get a Zero Star.
Thank you. Let's
I
not
trust
waste
you.
any more time then. I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
Oh, that's quick. Okay, here we go, guys. I've never done it this way. I've only done it as a vampire, so I'm curious to see what actually happens here. And guys, I'd like to see, if you guys haven't seen my mage episode that I did, that I recorded on my phone actually, through the xCloud. I'm going to be telling this. I'm going to be telling the tale of the Mages Guild through my mage Anna. So if you are interested in seeing that, hit that like button and or subscribe button, and you'll get should be a new episode coming up this week, I'm hoping, maybe Thursday. Hello?
I live in a dark world where no light shines through. I carry this burden with every step I take.
So, oh yeah, I am weakened. So my health is down. I used to be over 200. My stamina's gone down a bit. Oh well. That looks like a dragon bones. There's a warrior waiting here.
My ship? What happened to my ship? Where am I?
Look at this place. Can't imagine choosing to come here. My mother must have been terrified.
Oh, where do we go? I guess we're following the marker over here.
So this is what it's like on the other side. Leave me be.
Fair enough.
Look at this place. Can't imagine choosing to come.
What is this?
Who's there?
Hi guys. Bone Man. Soul gems. What is this thing? I love Oblivion planes in the Elder Scrolls games.
I live in a dark world where no light shines through. I carry this burden with every step I take.
Some other guy kind of said something similar to you earlier.
Can't imagine choosing to come.
And you just said that.
My mother must have
Are you guys all on repeat right now? What's going on?
You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this.
Calm down. Who's Arvek?
Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you.
How can I help?
Arvak! Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come back!
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll find Arvek too. Arvek is a horse, and if you complete the mission, you can actually summon a horse on demand. It's pretty cool. Something that I think we need because we just keep killing all our allies and our horses.
My ship. What happened to my ship? Where am
Well,
I?
the last girl said the same thing. There's Arvek. Arvek, Arvek, Arvek. This? How do you do that actually? What's the... Is it a miscellaneous? Find out. I ran over here anyway. There's carriage gear here. Jobs Optius, page 10. Oh, that's the guy that he's the first guy you see in Morrowind.
You'd think a vampire would be right at home in this place.
Well, look what we have here. Someone with flesh on their bones.
What's the matter with you?
Just say I sold something to a guy who turned out to work for a whole coven of necromancers. How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like someone that would double-cross a necromancer?
So that's how you got here?
You got it. Horse, wagon, and all.
Oh.
Plopped here without so much as a word. I used to be one of the best traders in High Rock, you know. Oh, people would track me down just to see what I had for sale.
Got any left?
Very funny. And what exactly are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. Gold doesn't exactly win you any friends around here.
There must be something you want.
I'll tell you what. I appreciate what you're trying to do, so I'll play along. The only thing I see around here in abundance are soul husks. You know, those ugly fungus-looking things growing out of the ground. Bring me, say, 25 of them, and you can rummage through what was left on my cart.
Fair enough. And what do you have?
Odds and ends I've gathered over the years. Well, used to gather, before all of this nonsense happened to me. Tell me what you're looking for, and maybe we can make a deal. If you have the husks.
I don't have 25 yet.
No husks, no sale. Guess you have some scavenging to do.
I'll get to it, don't worry.
Fair, round. This is all wrong.
You think so? We're in a different plane of... We're not in Tamriel anymore. And if you see the other masters, they actually look like giant kind of soul gem looking things. Be a good place to hide out, I guess, if you're a vampire and live forever. Okay. Easy. Okay, so this looks like a good spot.
Mother? Mother!
Can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him. To make everything right.
Wait a minute. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you.
So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter? It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down.
This is no ruse. I want to keep her safe.
Coming from one who murders vampires as a trade, I find it hard to believe your intentions are noble. Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
That's why I'm here, for the Elder Scroll.
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
What do you mean?
When I fled Castle Volkahar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
How does Serana fit into this?
Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
She went to the ritual willingly?
It was expected of her, just as it was expected of me. Being selected as an offering to Molig Bal is an honor.
You think so?
She wouldn't have dared turn her back on that.
Cold
It's
Harbor?
what some call the domain of Molig Bal. His place in oblivion.
Okay, the tyranny of the sun requires Serana's blood, huh?
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
Are you saying Harkon means to kill her?
If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
I would never allow that to happen.
And how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
With its big bloody hammer. I'll kill Harkon.
If you believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I originally suspected. Don't you think I weighed that option before I enacted my plans?
That's Serana's opinion in this.
You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart.
I'm not a vampire.
You're here because we're abominations in your mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed.
Serana believes in me. Why don't you?
Serana? This stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
So, if you'd only open your eyes, the moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him, before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me. But for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Do you have the Elder Scroll with you?
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
What do we need to do?
You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down.
We'll return soon.
One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
No, we'll take on the dragon, don't worry. Excuse me guys, sorry about that. Why haven't you pursued the prophecy?
Harkon's vision is a world plunged in eternal darkness, where the vampire can flourish, and never again fear the tyranny of the sun. What he fails to realize is how much attention would be called to our kind if the prophecy came to fruition.
Sort of
If eternal
attention.
night fell, there are many who wouldn't stand for it. They would raise armies in attempts to return things to normal.
That's true.
The order of the day would be our destruction, until every last vampire was hunted down and eliminated.
So you prefer living in the shadows?
I do. It's how the vampire has survived for millennia, and the only way we can continue to survive in the future.
How did you become prisoner here?
When I entered the Soul Cairn, I had intended to strike a bargain with the Ideal Masters, the custodians of this place.
What was the bargain?
I requested refuge in the Soul Cairn, and in exchange, I would provide the Ideal Masters the souls that they craved. If I had foreseen the value they placed on my own soul, I would never have come here.
They tricked you.
The Ideal Masters unleashed their keepers and sent them to destroy me. Fortunately, I was able to hold them at bay and retreat into these ruins.
You became trapped.
Unfortunately, yes. Since the keepers weren't able to claim my soul, they had their minions construct a barrier that I'd never be able to breach.
You've been imprisoned for all this time.
Time has very little meaning to me. Consequently, it has little meaning to the Ideal Masters as well. I suppose you could call this the ultimate waiting game, each watching the other to see which will give in.
Who are the Ideal Masters?
I know very little about them. They're mystic entities that lord over the Soul Cairn, controlling every aspect from its fabric to its appearance.
What do they resemble?
Well, some necromancers believe they are the crystalline structures dotting the Soul Cairn. I believe there's more to it than that.
How so?
I think they transcend what we perceive as a physical form. Perhaps they were once corporeal beings, but they've obviously reached a point where they no longer require a tangible presence.
And the crystals?
Conduits, through which the Ideal Masters speak to their underlings and feed on their victims.
Why would they require sustenance?
The Ideal Masters' weakness is their insatiable hunger for pure souls. It's the reason for the Soul Cairn's existence, and the only leverage a necromancer has when bargaining with them.
What did the Masters provide in
The
return?
ability to summon powerful undead guardians, as one would conjure an Atronak or Daedra. However, the majority of necromancers that are foolish enough to enter into a bargain with the Ideal Masters wind up here as harvested souls.
If I leave the Soul Cairn, can I return safely?
As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it. Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer.
Fair
Be
enough.
careful, and keep my daughters safe.
Yes, yes. Okay, let's travel to these places on the map. Let's have a look at the map here. Okay, local map. Okay, that's not good, so it doesn't really matter. Let's pick one and let's go. This one here. Yeah, so that's interesting. All ideal masters kind of always kind of interested me a bit. So there's, if you look over there, that's supposed to be one of them there, floating there, kind of like a soul gem. But as she said, that's not actually them. That's like a the souls. That's just like a conduit they use to speak to their people they possess, I guess, or their slaves. Oh, I wonder if we get more souls. Nice. Can I recharge? It runs out, then I use the black soul gem. That's cool. Didn't know you could do that. Somebody just shoot an arrow at me. Guys, if you want to fight, just come on. I hate when the archers hide from me. How do I get up there to fight you guys? Maybe in there? Mist man. Nice. What? Okay, this is the way up. Wait, see, to be down on the ground now or something when I get up here. Oh no, that's good. Oh man. For bones are pretty tough. But not tough enough. What's in the sack? Oh, 7. I think it'll be okay. Okay, that hurt a little bit, but we're okay. Okay, so what are you doing over there? Okay, I don't really remember what's gonna happen here, but let's quick save. Oh, nice. Hey, keeper. Oh, tough guy, yeah? Oh, I like your axe. A dragon boat? Oh, dragon arm you got? Okay, let's drop a quick save, not quick save, health potions here. Aw. I need to get black soul gem off him. Okay, it's one bet. Go this direction. What the hell? My stamina's is low now, so I'm not gonna start hits as I should be. Yeah. Let's recharge my weapon here. It's handy because it recharges our stamina while we're fighting too, so that's why I like this hammer so much. Let's see, can we get more souls out of this? It'd be a good place to come if you want to collect souls rather than having to fight and kill people. Souls. What's up here? Okay.
Where'd you
Oh.
come from?
Okay, so that's what that does. It's like a little arena, I guess. And did he get Black Soldier ever do it? How pretty cool. Didn't know you could do that, guys. There you go, I learned something new today. It's like a lot of Dragonborns there. It's like gravestones, but try to make the place real spooky. What's this building? Sorry guys, I'm just getting a bit distracted here. I never really explored this place. I'm not sure if there's much to do here or otherwise. And I want to find Aardvark, is that how you say it? Or just more of those husks. The only thing I hate about those things, I think they're heavy. Oh, something over here. I think the entrance is over here. Well, how do you get in this place? There we go. Yeah. Open the door, let me in. Oh, let's try that again. Hey, Bowman. What? That was a good hit. You're tough one. Why is he so tough? Don't understand that one at all. Felt really weak there for some reason. Okay, can I get around it? There you go. Made it in. What's in here? Why is this place gated off? I don't understand. Am I missing something here? Nah, never mind. Okay. We were going this way. Were we? Or are we going this way? I guess we just... two more of these things. How many of those do I have now? Agree. Oh, excuse me guys, very sorry about that. What are they called? Husks? That's good. There we go. They're called soul husks. Down to S. Soul. Oh, are they considered like food, I guess? Yeah, they are. Interrupts soul drain effect in the soul current resistant. Okay. Who are you?
Miss the warm sunshine, green grass.
Yep. Only have 15 of them though.
I miss being alive.
There's one of the Ideal Masters. One of his areas. Let's have a look.
Who's there?
Bone man. And that one was really weak. I killed him in one hit.
Who's there?
If you get close to them, they suck your... they drain your health. Let's keep going this direction. What's in there? 8. I must have about enough now. Oh, he's gonna fight out. I have enough of those husk things now. Yeah, I have enough, so no point in me picking up any more now. Just weigh me down. Yeah, I'm still affected here. I was just checking my health. Okay, drop a quick save here. Let's fight.
Where'd you come from?
Okay, let's watch our health, guys. Nice and easy, guys. We'll take all the black soul gems we can get. Anything up here? It's a really weird place, like there's really big buildings, but there's like little to nothing in them. Okay, I guess we have to go to the last one now.
Who's there? You know I heard something.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about them. I wonder if we'll find that guy before we leave and give him his husk things. Soul husks. We were just here a few minutes ago. There's one of the Ideal Masters. I'm guessing this big building over here is the last one, maybe? What have we got left in our hammer? Oh, it needs to be recharged. Bunch of bad guys showing up over here. So those red dots up there. You guys want to fight? Come on out. Hey, you're supposed to fall down the stairs. I'm interested what's in here. Oh, you're a tough one. I wonder why they use ancient ignored weapons. I wish they would have given them special soul weapons or something. Oh, it's not the master. What happens if we go right up to him? Yeah, he's just gonna kill us. Okay, let's get away from him before we die. There was a little chest there, but it wasn't really anything worth it. Okay. Just one more to fight. And then I think we have to fight a dragon. You get some cool stuff from completing this Soul Cairn. You get a horse you can summon. You get a... Where am I going now? This is behind her. You get a dragon you can summon. You get like you learn a new shout, so you can summon the dragon. It's pretty cool. This is the last one over here. It's been pretty easy. I remember fighting these guys and struggling, but a two-handed Nord warrior is just pretty OP actually. Oh, here they come. Mr. Mistman. I hate that ice spell. Whoa, he was weak. Some of them are just so easy. I'm not sure what we'll get from that trader guy though for all the husks. I doubt it's going to be anything really good. I don't really know. Like, transport me? Why am I all like... I'm up off the ground anyway. Goodbye. Can we go down this way? Yeah, that was always gonna be easy. Boost Road has so OP. I just love doing stuff like that. Oh yeah, the dragon. We haven't fought the dragon yet. Veronica is her name. I guess you have to go around the front anyway, so I think this is where the dragon comes out. And you can see where all the way over there. Don't know if you guys can see it, where the crosshairs are. That's where we came in. Let's see the steps. I wonder what happened if one of the soul guys tried to get out that way. Oh, the barrier's down.
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers?
Yeah,
Very impressive.
thank you. Are you able to give us a scroll now?
Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
I hope he comes down. I'll show you what the Dragonborn can do. The Boneyard. You look really like your daughter. The hair's is different. Oh, the dragon's gonna come here, isn't he?
I hear something.
It's Durnevere. He's here. Defend yourselves.
I got this, guys. Don't worry. Where's my shouts? Drag around this guy. Damn it. Come on, drag around. On Donover. There you go. Okay. Easy, guys.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death.
I've killed plenty of dragons.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
I killed the first dragon. Yes, it's in this fancy little chest over here, huh? Don't say it again, come on. Okay, you wanna talk now?
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
What makes you say that?
Volumes written on Durnevere allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken. Unless
Go on.
the soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scale. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnevere's physical form while he reconstitutes himself.
How long would that take?
Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way.
I can't believe we found my mom alive. Well, you know.
Okay.
That's it. That's the last scroll. Come on, let's take it to Dexian.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way. If there's anything I can do before you depart, you must let me know.
God, you look
I
old.
can't believe we found my mother.
I thought you looked like your daughter. You just dressed the same. Yeah.
Now
Let's
that
talk to
you've
her.
retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way. If there's anything I can do before you depart, you must let me know.
Yeah. Can you help me get my soul
So
back?
my daughter applied some of the lessons I taught her about necromancy, did she? Don't worry. I think I can help you.
Good. I could use all the help I can get.
Your soul essence was trapped inside a gem. When you and Serana entered the Soul King, it was given to the Ideal Masters as payment. You simply need to retrieve the gem. The moment you touch it, your soul essence will be restored.
Any idea where it could be?
There's an offering altar not terribly far from here. I'm willing to bet that the gem you're looking for is there. Is there anything else? Could be your last chance.
You're staying here?
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cole Harkon. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition.
We'll return for you when we can.
I appreciate your concern for me, but Serana is all that I care about. You must keep her safe at all costs. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me you'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have left.
I promise. Okay, so oh, this way. This is pretty confusing. I wonder if Dunavir will be outside or does he meet us near the steps? I can't remember. If you're into archery in this game, these quests are pretty good for you. Oh, there he is. As you get the crossbows and you get Oriole's bow.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin.
I thought you were dead.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death.
Why are we speaking?
I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words. My claws have rended the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore name you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue.
I found you eagerly worthy.
Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quinarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you.
What kind of favor?
For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the Ideal Masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there.
What's stopping you?
I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
How could I help you?
I will place my name with you, and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum.
Just call your name in Tamriel? That's it?
Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
How did you end up in the Soul Cairn?
There was a time when I called Tamriel my home, but those days have long since passed. The Dova roamed the skies, vying for their small slices of territory that resulted in immense and ultimately fatal battles.
Where were you in part of all that?
I was, but unlike some of my brethren, I sought solutions outside the norm in order to maintain my superiority. I began to explore what the Dova call Elok Gilan, the ancient forbidden art that you call necromancy.
So you sought out the Soul Cairn for answers.
The Ideal Masters assured me that my powers would be unmatched, that I could raise legions of the undead. In return, I was to serve them as a keeper until the death of the one who calls herself Valerica.
Huh. They didn't tell you she was immortal.
I discovered too late that the Ideal Masters favor deception over honor, and had no intention of releasing me from my binding. They had control of my mind, but fortunately they couldn't possess my soul.
Is that why you're free now?
Free? No. I have been here too long, Quanarin. The Soul Cairn has become a part of what I am. I can never fully call Tamriel my home again, or I would surely perish. I only hope that you will allow me the precious moments of time there, through your call.
And we know this, but I'll ask her anyway.
In my language, the Quanarin is the vanquisher, the one who has bested a fellow Dova in battle.
Fellow Dova? I'm not a dragon.
Even in the Soul Cairn, the defeat of the World Eater has reached my ears, Dova King.
Yeah.
You may not be Dova, but the defeat of Alduin earns you the right of title.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah. Alright guys, we're just over the hour mark now. I'm going to end this episode here. And continue this in the next episode. So if you're enjoying this series, please hit that like button and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. For every video that I upload, you'll be notified then. So guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.